Hello, I'm Teacher Ivan from Wuna Educational Services. I welcome you to our next lesson. We are still looking at factorization and we are looking at the difference of two squares. The difference of two squares has two parts where we consider power 2 and power 4. So in our previous lesson, we've seen power 2 and now we are going to look at how we consider power 4. So the cases involving power 4, these are expressions that are in the form of x power 4 minus y power 4. And we are going to factorize this by changing the power 4 into square. So power 4 we shall apply indices now, whereby power 4 is the same as x squared squared. So when the square multiplies the square, that's when we get power 4. So when factorizing any expression having power 4, we get two powers, two square powers on the terms we have. So but we consider the outside powers first, meaning that as we are factorizing this, we shall first of all consider the outside powers. Hence it gives us x squared minus y squared into x squared plus y squared. That is if we are considering the outside powers. Then from there, still this one gives us now the difference of two squares with power 2, which we commonly see that it is x plus y and x minus y. Then this one, we shall just keep it at that level. We shall not continue to express it. So this is how we shall be factorizing the difference of two squares involving power 4. Let us look at examples. In our examples, we have part A, which says factorize each of the following. Part A is a power 5 minus b power 4 a. So here, before we factorize, we have a common factor, which is a. So that gets us a into a power 4 minus b power 4. So now, this is the same as a into a power 4 is the same as a squared, and b power 4 is the same as b squared, squared. So if we consider the outside powers, that gives us a into a squared plus b squared and a squared minus b squared. Then we can further factorize this to give us a squared plus b squared into a plus b and a minus b as our final expression for that. So that is how we deal with the difference of two squares involving power 4. Let us look at more examples on that. Example 2, we have 2x power 4 minus 32. So the common factor here is a 2. We end up with x power 4 minus 16. So we are going to change 16 into a power 4. That is to say, we shall have 2 into x power 4 minus 2 power 4. That is 16. So now we get 2 into, this is the same as x squared, squared, minus 2 squared, squared. And therefore, that gets us into x squared plus 2 squared into x squared minus 2 squared. So this one gets us 2 into x squared plus 4 into x plus 2 and x minus 2, since this one can further be factorized. So we end up with such an expression. Lastly, we have part C, which has x power 5 minus x. The common factor is x. When we take it out, we remain with x power 4 minus 1, since there is a silent 1 there. But 1 is the same as 1 power 4, or power any number. So we can write it in terms of x power 4 minus 1 power 4. So that gives us x into x squared minus 1 squared. So considering the outside bracket, the outside powers, we end up with x into x squared plus 1 squared into x squared minus 1 squared. So this one can further be simplified, and we end up with x squared plus 1, since 1 squared is 1, into x plus 1 into x minus 1 as our final expression. So that is how we deal with the difference of two squares involving power 4. Otherwise, that has been our lesson. The next time we are looking at the difference of two squares that involve the square expressions and the other terms. Otherwise, we meet in the next lesson. Don't forget to subscribe to our channels and like and follow our pages on Facebook and TikTok. We are on Instagram and X. Search for Wuna Educational Services. Join us. We learn together. Bye-bye.